Hey guys, it's Pseudo, and in previous videos I've seen in the comments you've asked me, some of you guys have asked me how I do some patterns and how I get around the drums and whatnot, and I just wanted to start an experiment and a little video series and on how I get around the drums and how I have developed this my specific technique. So what I've done is I've studied some of my favorite drummers, Chris Coleman, Dennis Chambers, Dave Weckl, Vinny, all these people, I really watched them really close, and I developed this, I broke down their fills, and I came up with this, this is not a standardized pattern set or anything, this is my own personal patterns. I came up with these patterns of 4 beats, and I assigned numbers to each limb. So, for example, the number 1 is your right hand, number 2 is your left hand, and number 3 is your kick. Alright? And so there's there's 40 patterns, the basic patterns, 40 patterns. I'm only gonna go through 5 right now because 40 patterns. But there's 40 patterns, the basic one of 4 beats. On the intermediate ones, there's patterns of 3s and 6s. And then the more advanced stuff is putting together the 4s and the 6s and whatnot. So I'm gonna go through the first one. Is 1, 2, 1, 3. That is right, left, right, kick. And this isn't like some mind-blowing revelation. These are just ways to make it a little bit easier to understand how to flow through the drums. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it on the snare first, then we're gonna do it around the toms, and then we're gonna mix them together, hand to foot, or hand to hand, drum to drum. All right. So here's how it goes: 1, 2, 1, 3. Then what you're going to do, once you get that going, start moving it around the drums. So okay. Third step, there's 4 steps. The third step is moving it tom to tom, drum to drum. So we're gonna do this. Okay, and the 4th step is you can move it around in time. So basically, let's put it as a triplet. So pa 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 and pa 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 and da 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 and da 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 and da 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 and da 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 and. Okay. I will not go into the depths on the other patterns like that, but that's just an explanation and just the 4 ways that I've put that I would practice these. All right, the second one is 1, 2, 3, 2. All right. Third pattern is 1, 3, 1, 2. Fourth pattern is 3, 2, 1, 2. If you notice, basically what it's doing is cycling the kick, and putting the kick in each of the 4 beats. you know, last, third, second, and first. And then the last pattern that I'm gonna do is a pattern that everybody knows, but I figured, you know, I might as well put it in there because it's one of the most common patterns. It's 1, 2, 3, 3. What does that sound like? That's simple, right? But it's a pattern. So and it's part of the very common thing, beats that every single drummer that I love fits in somewhere. So it'll sound like this. Okay, so that's the first 5 patterns of that I came up with. Like I said, there's 40, and I'll probably be going over some more depending on how this video, the reception on this video is, and how many of you guys thumbs it up or enjoy it and tell me about it. And I hope it helps. I hope you guys get a lot out of it. And on the next video, I will tell you how to combine them, if you haven't figured it out already. You guys are smart. But yeah, so God bless you guys, and see you on the next one.